How you gonna ollie with the prosthetic leg? My bad, I don't even skate. Wait, but I can. A 360 kickflip that split out your mouth. No doubt, I'm living on the hillside of town. My sniper rifle got a wide angle. Blow off your Supreme 5 panel. How you like me now? Not much, well it's mutual. Whoopsie-doo.
My name's Kieran, aka K-Dog, most people call me. This is Tom. There's a few other lads as well that ride for Barracult. We've got Joel, Dom, Lewis, Charlotte, she's just started riding for us, young lassie from Ulverston. Got Riggs, Dern, aka Darren, Brad, then a few other stragglers that like kind of just cling on and chill with us. But yeah, they're pretty much like the main guys that ride with us. How we got together is through a DIY basically. We started making a DIY at the old, what is it, the golf course? The
like
driving range. Yeah, it was like a driving range. And I started making a little bank thingy there. Apparently there was a DIY there already back in the day. So I decided to start making that, and then people started to find out about it and then coming down, and I was like teaching them how to build stuff. And then we built this one stupid, really steep quarter. And there's a thing already out there called Barracult, which is like, they just skate barriers basically. And because we're from Barrow, as some people call it, Barrow, we decided to call ourselves Barracult. And yeah, that was kind of like the birthplace of it really.
Yeah,
and that's when
we graphed it up, didn't we, with Barracult?
Yeah.
And then it stemmed from there.
Yeah, and
really.
this is what like the t-shirt is that we've just released.
Homage
To the OG spot. Link in the bio if you want to buy one. But yeah, now it's growing massively, like way beyond we thought. Tom works for Working Class. They're on board now. They hook up all the boys with shoes and we send them footage. And yeah, it's just kind of snowballed from there really, hasn't it?
What is it now, like 18 months?
Yeah.
A year, 18 months?
Yeah, about a year it's been going now. Got a few t-shirts, his first video release, which was also thanks to Working Class. They lent us the video because we were too cheap to buy one.
just supporting the scene.
Yeah.
Just supporting the scene. It's mad how much it's grown. Like,
yeah,
I mean, skateboarding on a whole has grown a lot in the last year anyway. But,
yeah, especially with it like now it's an Olympic sport, which is really funny in the eyes of a proper skateboarder anyhow.
Yeah, it's madness. But,
leotards and
training facilities,
100 metre hippie jumps maybe, I don't know, we'll see.
It'd be amazing if it was like the Dime Challenge, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Dime Challenges are the best. If you haven't watched them, go watch them on YouTube, Dime Challenge. That's how skateboarding comps should be done.
Yeah, but what started off as just a little DIY spot and a group chat quickly escalated into
organising skate trips.
Organising skaters is a nightmare in itself.
Yeah, I don't.
But yeah, it's brought everyone together. Like this one common interest has managed to bring in.
And I think it's like really good
groups.
for somewhere like Barrow to have this kind of thing. Like, 'cause there's not a lot going on. Like the art scene and the music scene is it's growing, and it's always been like a thing in Barrow. I guess with skateboarding's always been like an underlay of things.
Yeah, it's kind of
just been there,
coming a wave and then gone again, and then this seems to be
and now this whole Barracult thing has just launched it, and we released a video called Cul-de-Sac, which I used loads of old footage of Barrow basically,
like the shipyard workers,
like shipyard workers, like old 70s, old 60s footage. So it like kind of crossed over to, if anyone wasn't into skateboarding, they can kind of see the history in Barrow as well. Which, yeah, that like blew up as well. 100 copies sold out in 6 hours. That was pretty crazy. Yeah. And that was like my first project ever.
Yeah, because obviously
editing and filming. I've done bits and bats before, but no full lengths.
Yeah.
I am a nerd for skateboarding. Like, I love skateboarding. I love collecting magazines. I still have loads of VHS, which a lot of the younger kids don't know what a VHS is.
I talk about it all the time. What are they?
So yeah,
You
I
only
keep
watched
saying I'm
one?
going to have a VHS night one night and I'll show you what it is.
Yeah, I've got a few.
But yeah, I worked in a skate shop for 10 years as well. Back home where I'm from is Huddersfield, and we've got a little skate crew as well called Mash Life. They've been around for 10 years now. And yeah, just kind of influenced through all that as well. And I just kind of wanted to bring that kind of scene vibe to Barrow, 'cause I moved here 4 years ago and I was just sick of going to the skate park and seeing no one. And then I eventually just kept bumping into people and being like, oh, do you want to skate? Oh, do you want to skate? And then I'd be like finding them on Facebook or Instagram and then adding them. And then I'd be like, oh, do you know this guy? And they're like, yeah. Then I'll see footage. Like, I remember seeing footage of Lewis crooking a rail at the park. And I was like, who's this kid? I need to skate with him. Like,
it's weird how much you don't necessarily, like, you could be skating here for a year or two. Like, I did a similar kind of thing. And then you'll hear about these people. Like, I heard about Zaka. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Zaka's
really good.
Like, but didn't see him for years. Like, didn't, you know, he was like this mythical beast was Zaka.
Yeah, he's been around since like the early days of the Shack.
Like OG kind of Barrow skaters, and it's really cool now that he's kind of skating a bit more. Like, he's kind of in the court, isn't he? Like,
yeah. It's good to have like some of the old school lot as well involved. Like, we've had Joxer. He's like really good, like UK scene skater. We got him involved in Cul-de-Sac. There was Alex Appleby. Yeah. He's like well known in the UK, and then obviously like Zaka's like a Barrow legend. Yeah. So like having them people on board as well, like kind of. Yeah, so this is a new Barracult top. I designed it myself. It's a homage to the old DIY. The quarter pipe that was there. It's called Piss Take, because basically it's a piss take that they took the DIY away from us, smashed it up in a big pile of rubble, put a fence around it, and have done nothing with it at all.
Turned a bit of wasteland back into wasteland that will never be touched again.
Into wasteland when it was, you know, it basically turned into a giant community project where people was coming and learning how to mix concrete and how to build stuff.
Unfortunately, skateboarding is not always seen that way, though, is it?
No, it's not seen as a creative thing.
Vandalism.
So that was destroyed and done. But yeah, this is what the t-shirt is now in homage of, basically. We've had a few t-shirts done in the past, all designed by me, in a sense.
Yeah, some quite relevant to Barrow.
Yeah,
itself.
We did the Barrow Council t-shirt. So instead of
Barrow Borough Council,
Barrow Borough Council, it was Barracult.
Yeah, with the town hall.
Yeah, with the town hall, the one that's on your bins, that one. And then there was one with I draw loads of weird faces. So one with a weird face that I did that just said Barracult there, and it was like a big back print long sleeve t-shirt.
Key's the creative force behind Barracult, basically, is what he's saying.
Yeah, I just got an overactive brain, ADHD. I can't keep still, so I'm always doing stuff.
It's cool though. It's cool.
Yeah, so I'm always thinking of different projects, what we can do and stuff like that. So yeah, hopefully this COVID will bugger off and we can start a new video.
Yeah, there's plenty more in the pipeline.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, cameras all set up, ready to go. It's just being allowed out in a group.
Yeah, just get that super glue back on the fisheye and we're sorted.
I'm Lewis Elliott. I have been skating 10 years, I think. I skate for Barracult with K-Dog and the boys. And I don't know how I really got into skating. I kind of just... I just fell out with all the football boys and just got into skating because all the rejects went to it, really. So I kind of fit in because I was an absolute knobhead gobshite. He just loved to do weird shit, so I fit in like a squeeze, like, not really at all. I'm still an absolute mong. But yeah, like, I just fit in too well now. Like, I love it. Like, I live for it. I think it's helped me more than anything, really. Like, all the boys are just the best people ever. Like, you couldn't ask for anything better than skating and the people you come with it, so yeah. But yeah, that's what else to say. I'm influenced by R.I.P. Dylan Reader, Elijah Birrell, and some other boys here, but I'm not bigging them up. Oof, probably all of them. I hate them. I do like going trips away. Like, there's not that much around Barrow, to be fair, but we do make the most of it. Obviously, you've got to. But when we went to Warrington, that was a really sick trip. Blackpool was probably up there. So we haven't done that many because obviously like COVID and stuff, but like they've just been cracking, and like doing the whole like video like Cul-de-Sac was something new to me because I've only made like solo like parts with like previous sponsors when I was younger, and they were naff because I was just like a little sweaty teenager who just wanted a bit of, you know, a bit of glory to fame to get some girls, but struck it. But now it's worked out better. But yeah, no, it's sick. Like, just going away with the lads is just funny. Even if you can't skate, like I've been bad ankle for like a few months, and just going away with the lads and just getting a piss up away and just, yeah, it's sick. And yeah, the part turned out all right. I wasn't best pleased with it, but I think being all the lads put like proper effort into it and just give it our all, I think.
Yeah, I'm Matt Rigg. I haven't been skating that long, probably just over a year, like properly. I was kind of skating by myself quite a bit. And actually I was in Kate Skates one day and I just like, was trying to find some shorts or something. But I stumbled across, I actually bumped into Kieran, yeah, and we just got chatting and he was like, oh, I'm building this DIY, do you want to come and see it? Yeah, and then he was just showing me this DIY that he was building, and I mean, yeah, it was awesome. So I think we went up there a few times. I tried skating it, couldn't. And we just started like just hanging out, just skating a bit, started building it, and then I got introduced to other lads that he'd kind of connected with, and then by the time you know it, I'm just like with like a whole crew of skaters, and we're all hanging out, and yeah, you just becomes like your family really, which is really cool. Everyone's kind of supports each other in different ways. Always learning and just hanging out. So yeah, I mean, like I said before, I was quite new to skating, so I'd say my influences, I'm really influenced by the San Francisco skaters like GX 1000,
Lewis Elliott.
He's my favourite. But yeah, I mean, I was always sort of quite shy and sort of, I say like, yeah, some level of like social anxiety, so I wouldn't really go and look for people to skate with, but yeah, just meeting these guys like one by one, it's just like raised my confidence so much, especially with skating and just socially and stuff like that. Yeah, for me, it's been like a really positive thing. So, I mean, my line was quite basic really, but so I'm gonna speak on the others. I mean, it's hard to say really because everyone's got their own unique style, so kind of just watching it back and being at those spots with the guys, it's really inspiring to watch them and just see how far they push themselves and the tricks they pull off. So I can't really like say one person, not because it's like, oh yeah, well, we're all mates and blah blah blah, but it's like literally every single person's section was just really good. So yeah, I can't really pinpoint one that was my favourite. But for me personally, like what I like skating would be, I really like skating hills, even though like quite recently I really hurt myself on a hill, but that's just part of it anyway, isn't it?
He looked like he'd been run over by
I looked like
a wax machine.
I looked like someone just dragged me like by the back of a truck down a hill, like I flipped, like ragdolled. It was pretty horrible. I was out for a bit, like a mummy. I was just wrapped up like. Yeah, I don't know. I just like going really fast down hills. It's a bit stupid, really. But yeah, that's what I like to skate. Everyone likes to skate different stuff, and for me, yeah, everyone's got their own style, and it's. Yeah, I just feel like everyone bounces off each other. Yeah.
My name's Dominic Johnson, but these call me Ungrateful Chip. because one time I was like asking for a board in the group chat and I was absolutely refusing to skate a board with a chip in it. It's not even because I'm privileged, I just absolutely hate skating bogging boards. So maybe that was it. I joined Barracult. Well, like when it first started, because I was like one of the boys who like joined the group chat, like straight up. But yeah, I was like a big suck ass at the start though, because like I'm the youngest in it, so like, I don't know. Can you swear in that? Yeah. Yeah. Like, mate,
Can you swear
I don't know, like I'm a fucking mong in it, so like I just like did everything I could to just like be a part of it, and like I've wanted this for like so long because like I missed out on it for like 3 years because like I got caught up in like stupid shit. But yeah, I started skating again like last January. Finally got back in touch with Dadley because fucking hell, like I didn't see him for a few years. And then like it was absolutely mental, like joining all these, like I fucking like, you asked the boys before like who their like inspirations are, but like not to be a suck ass again, innit? Like I used to absolutely like look up to fucking Jim, like Lewis, man, especially like I've fucking done my best to like cop everyone's styles in it, but fucking hell, yeah, it's absolutely nuts like what's happening with the scene and shit now. I'm so blessed that like I'm allowed to swear because like I can just flow in that. It's nice. But yeah, fucking hell. Yeah, of course you can, man. But yeah, nah, got to take it away for a bit like that.
I'm Brad, aka Double Dadley, as the boys call me. I started skating, I think, about 6 years ago now. I started skating from riding a BMX down the skate park, met all the lads, just ended up jumping on their skateboard, found out I enjoyed it more. Ended up picking up skateboarding and loved it ever since. Obviously, when Kieran came down, the whole scene just completely changed. Like, there was no scene to say. And then obviously Kieran came down, got in touch with like all of us individually, and it just stemmed from there, and it's just become what it is now, and it's couldn't be any more grateful.
I know, it was just constantly like me and you were just like mini boys, weren't we?
Yeah,
like all we used to do was just like
skate park, that's all it was.
Games of like skate since we were like fucking 13 as well. We were just constantly skating mini.
And obviously, and then Barracult formed. We started going on away trips, which is it's just good. It's not even about the skating. Just making memories with your boys, and it's just nothing better. Yeah. And it's, yeah.
It's true though, isn't it?
Yeah,
like, it's weird going from a skate park scene to like a full-on street scene and actually like making memories from it, like because you can make memories from the skate park and that, can't you? But like, mate, even like not even like just piss ups and shit, like seeing people like nearly cry from like doing something like fucked out, like do you know what I mean? Like,
dude, it's crazy.
Hard to say because it's moving so fast, but like the sky's the limit. I see it, you know. Hopefully, you know, new video coming out. We're gonna start filming for that as soon as Boris says thumbs up. There you go, lads. Go do a kickflip. Yeah, a few more t-shirts. Like the idea, we've released this t-shirt. And basically it's all non-profit, so the money just goes into a bank account and sits there, and it will just fund future projects. So say we need to go away, it might fund petrol, it might fund, you know, some bus tickets, it might fund the next t-shirt, and hopefully when this all generates itself, we're going to release us on boards. That's like, I'm aiming for summertime, hopefully we get enough drops done. That then we can start releasing boards. But for now, we've just got these piss take t-shirts. If you want to go cop one, go to his Instagram, which is just Barracult. I think there's nothing else, just Barracult. The link is in the bio. It's a big cartel, Barracult.
20 quid.
20 quid. Well,
steal.
there's 21 quid on there because of tax purposes. But if you want to cop them off me personally, I'll sell them you for 20.
Hit him up in the DMs.
But yeah, if no one has not seen Cul-de-Sac, obviously because the DVD is sold out rapid, Cul-de-Sac is out online. Just go to Vimeo, type in Barracult, Cul-de-Sac in Google, and it'll come up. Go watch it. 6 soundtracks, 6 skaters. Yeah.
Follow us on Instagram.
Yeah, follow us on Instagram. Support the local cult.
Watch out for the new bits coming soon.
Yeah, watch this space, fools.
I know it sounds like fucking cringy and like cliche or whatever, but like you see like true sides of people in it when like they're actually like battling for tricks and that, and like skating's brought all of us like closer. Like Key said some time ago, he was like, I've never seen like a group of people like so in touch with their emotions in it, and like it's true. Like I've noticed it. Like all of us are soppy like pricks, man. Like I can proper feel the love, and like that's why I'm so thankful for like everyone that like I've fucking got. Like I couldn't ask for a better family, man. Like this is fucking blood in it. Like big up to all the BC boys, man. Like it's
Big up,
fucking
big
sick.
up.
Yeah.